Right before your eyes, the monster you've been fighting drains the life out of your only friend, Odi Maria. You have this great power. You've buried monsters before. You have fed families in the past. You have burned cities to the ground. The moon watches over you. The wind answers your call. But you find yourself powerless to protect the one closest to you. Your name is Onwanuju. Welcome to the final episode recap of Celestial Eyes. It's been quite the ride. There are places in our hearts that we think we'll never go, places we are afraid of, depending on how damaged we are. But sometimes life pushes us to these places, whether we like it or not. For Onwanuju, the push is watching a reanimated monster turning her friend Odi into jelly, sucking her essence and emptying her of life. But just then, something explodes between the monster and Odi Maria, knocking them both aside. It is only then that guilt, regret, fear, and horror turn to rage. Onwanuju, breathing vengeance down the monster's neck, attacks. Spell after spell, she decimates this monster, only to have it reanimate again. How do you fight something that just won't stay dead? Perfect eyes, perfect world. It is the perfect spell. It pulls the monster into Onwanuju's world, whatever she makes of it, where the monstrous entity is at the mercy of the supernatural detective. Here, Onwanuju freezes the monster right before she cuts it down, striking at the heart and pulling out an egg. So this is what has been reanimating the monster, she says, finally purged of her rage. But within her world, from the shadows, something takes form, a certain darkness, perhaps her fears. When she makes it back to reality, she's coughing blood, but the monster is dead at least. A win, finally, even though it has gone on way longer than she anticipated and come at a steep cost. Oh, and we can't forget Odi Maria. What happened to her? Before I answer that, Onwanuju's conversation with her mentor is worth noting. Mamozo speaks about the spell Onwanuju uses to end the monster and tells Onwanuju that this spell could very well cost her her life. The spell fits on the trauma of the caster. In your case, it fits on your sickness, a supernatural cancer that gets worse every time you use your powers to cast the spell. As usual, Onwanuju is nonchalant and dismisses it. But unknown to her, there is a new darkness in town. A shadow sifting through surfaces, meandering through cracks, at one with the cold, moonless night. And with this shadow's presence is the arrival of a celestial being, one that renders swift judgment and burns whole cities to the ground to stamp out enemies. Are these two connected with Onwanuju's perfect spell? Had something slipped into our world when it's not supposed to? And then, lest I forget, if you really care about Odi Maria, go to globalcomics.com and read the comic book Celestial Eyes. And if you want to find out what's really going on here, you better follow the machine on globalcomics.com and across other social media platforms. The full moon is coming, and in the light of it, everything will be laid bare.